Hello and welcome to The Source. I'm Jack Maynard.
And I'm George Hancon, and we're here down at the Portishead Open Air Pool.
Yeah.
We're going to see what's going on, little preparations, and yeah, it's going to be really cool.
It's going to be a good day. We might even go for a swim as well, because it's a beautiful day here in Portishead.
Have you got your armbands?
I've got my armbands, I've got my little rubber dinghy. My mum packed it especially for today because I may not be the strongest swimmer.
Bless you.
But I'm excited for it. But before we go for a dip and me possibly drown, let's see what else is coming up in today's show. So first up, me and George are down at Portishead Lido. After the break, we have Tess O'Shea with her zoo news. And finally, I'm telling you what's going on in Bristol tomorrow night.
So all that is coming up on today's show, but now I'm here with Andy Thatcher, and you're the operations manager for Portishead Open Air Pool.
That's right, yeah.
How are you doing?
Oh, fine, thank you, yeah.
So the pool, so 1962, is that right?
That's right, it was built in 62, yeah.
And it was council owned before that, right?
It was council owned until 2008 when they were going to close it down. Then the trust took it over, community trust took it over, and we ran it from 2009.
And then a little exciting thing actually happened. Some people might have been a bit aware of this before. I certainly came down when we had this big makeover.
Yeah.
So you had a presenter from America come over.
Ty Pennington, his name was, yeah. I think he runs a programme in the States. Is it some big makeover programme over there? They do it at people's houses. But he wanted to take on a big challenge in the UK. He's done a few, I think.
Yeah.
But this was one. He wanted to do a swimming pool, and he chose Portishead. So we came here in May 2009. He came.
So is it just a massive overhaul of everything, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they came in, and in a week we transformed it from what it was to pretty much what it is now. You know, well, we've done work since then, but I mean, it really changed the place completely. You know, we had 120 people pretty much every day working here. You know, in all sorts of weathers. It was a dreadful week. But when we opened, the weather turned like it is now, and it was great, you know. But it really brought the pool on. It was really good.
Well, it looks amazing. It's lovely to be down here in the sun, basking in the sun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people busy working in the sort of inside bits, doing some little bits, doing some general upkeep.
Yeah.
So you've got lots of volunteers here. How many people have you got volunteer?
I think we've got about 50 odd volunteers.
Wow.
It ranges between 50 and 80. This year we're down a bit, but yeah, we have people that work all year. You know, people work in the winter doing painting, decoration, maintenance. Other people work on reception, on the tuck shop, just generally helping out at the pool.
Yeah. So if people wanted to get involved, for instance, if people wanted to become a volunteer, can they get in touch, come down and do that?
Certainly, yes, that's right. You get in touch, go to the website, we get in touch with our volunteer coordinator, and we can find you things to do. There's always plenty to do down here, so it's a really good, nice community place. It's great.
Yeah,
we love it. We love it. Yeah.
And there might be people actually out in Bristol, sort of the farther regions of Bristol, who might not have heard of the pool.
Yeah.
So if you want to say something to them, sort of bring them down, what would you say to them about the pool? Sort of sum it up, really.
Well, the biggest thing probably is it's heated. I mean, people don't seem to know that. They've lived in Portishead all their lives and don't know it's heated, but it's actually heated to 28 degrees, so it's really, really warm. We use biomass, which is a green energy, wood pellets, so we heat it with wood energy.
Amazing.
And it's beautifully clean. It's a fantastic place. It's £5 to come in all day if you like, you know.
But it's not just swimming actually that goes on here.
That's right.
You've got loads of other events that happened and that are coming on. Tell us about those.
Well, all sorts really. We've got charity events coming up. We've got a big one on the June the 19th, the longest swim on the longest day, which we've done this is the 3rd year now, and it's in aid of charity for a young lad that died on his bike on I think it's on Dundry Hill. I could give you the details of the charity if you like later on, but
we'll pass that on to.
Yeah, that's right. So I mean, it raises a huge amount of money for charity, that one. We've run a Macmillan Clean Morning last year, raised £1,500 for Macmillan charity. We're also doing lots of photo shoots down here. We've just done one for Clark Shoes. In addition to that, we've done filming down here for River Monsters, have filmed here for Channel 4. We did a big blue screen shot for them on the bottom of the pool. It's to do with a whale shark that went out in, I think it was March this year. Been repeated on Channel 4 a few times.
Oh, but obviously, none of those beat Made in Bristol being down here today, surely not.
Some of the, not today, no, sorry.
Good answer, that is
not yet,
So you're open, are you open every day for people to come down and opening times and stuff?
Yeah, at the moment we open on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. We have an early morning swim for those people that want to get up and swim some lengths before they go to work. So we do a 7 till 8:30 on those 3 days.
Yeah.
Then we open from 1 till 7 every day, and then weekends 8:30 till 7. And during the school terms, we're open 7 till 7, pretty much straight through.
Amazing. So people come down and enjoy the pool. I'll certainly be here a lot over the summer.
Yes.
So you've not got rid of me this easily.
Fantastic. Yeah,
and we'll be back.
Do come down. Yeah, we'll look forward. Come on down.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
And I'm going to pop over and see Jack, and we're going to be talking to some of the volunteers right now.
Yeah, we've also got some the managers here. We can talk to the lifeguards. There's lots of people that will be around this afternoon. So enjoy, have a swim.
Amazing.
Yeah, you'll love it. Thank you.
Now, Martine, you volunteered down here at the Portishead Open Air Pool. So how long have you been volunteering for?
7 years.
7 years, that's quite a long time. So why do you volunteer down here?
Because we were very sad. They wanted to close the pool and build houses. So we decided a group of people will come here, work for free to keep our pool open.
It's a very nice thing. Now, do you come down here and enjoy a swim yourself?
I do probably 4 or 5 times a week.
4 times a week, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot.
Is.
Now, you've been down here for 7 years, so what are some of your fondest memories down here at the pool?
Oh, it's to paint the walls, to paint the steps.
Very colourful.
The steps is like a punishment because there's a lot of steps.
There is a lot of steps.
For a few years, for a few hours.
So what do you enjoy most about being down here at Portishead Pool?
The people. The volunteers are absolutely superb. We're all here because we want to, not because we have to or because we pay or anything. We come, we do our duty, we do what needs to be done, and we're happy.
Amazing. Well, thank you for talking to me. You're doing a great job. I mean, the pool looks beautiful. You're doing amazing. Well, keep it up, and thank you for talking to me. Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, so I'm here with James Totterdale, and you're the manager of the pool, is that correct?
Yes, yeah.
So what do you do as manager of the pool then? Obviously a lot, but what does that entail?
I have to take care of water, manage the volunteers and lifeguards. We've got run the reception and tuck shop. We've got a pool to lifeguard as well.
Yeah.
And it can get very busy on the hot days. So queues outdoor.
There's a lot of people queue just to get in the pool, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So on the bit we can only have so many people in the water. So when we hit that number, we stop anyone else coming in.
Yeah.
And then every 20 minutes we take everyone out and count the next lot of 120 in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's quite a number crunching process. So how long have you been involved with the pool yourself?
Since April last year.
Okay.
So just over a year now. I'm really enjoying it. It's great to work for a community pool. So a lot of volunteers. It's run by volunteers mainly, which is great. Everyone's really committed. It's a great story behind it where there's a big makeover and the community pulled together to save the pool from being knocked down and made into flats by council. So it's really great. And
I suppose people coming along actually and paying their entry and coming in sort of supports the wider pool, doesn't it? And sort of helps it to carry on. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, we have a good summer, we hope. Lots of people come through the door, and then we invest all that money back into the pool, into doing essential maintenance, improvements, and a lot of that work is all carried out by volunteers.
So hopefully everyone watching this now, actually, make sure you come down to the pool in the summer, because you're going to be supporting this amazing thing. What was it that interested you about being involved with the pool itself?
I think...
Just that sort of community aspect?
Yeah, I think the community aspect of it, and when I came down I saw it, and what a great setting it is, because I think it is really beautiful.
It's amazing, yeah.
I was just hooked, and I wanted to be involved with it, and we're meeting some great people here. I'll never look back to you.
So you've got loads of people working here. I'm glad we've grabbed you actually, so you are quite busy. You've got to go off and check the pool before...
That's right, I've got to go and check the water to check that that's okay, it's safe for bathers to get into now.
And then I'm going to go and get changed actually, and then I'm going to jump in the pool.
Yeah, great.
So off you go with that one.
Surely, yeah. Cheers.
Well, that is it for part 1 of The Source tonight.
Yeah, coming up next we've got Tess O'Shea with her zoo news. It's going to be exciting.
It is, and then I'm telling you what's on in Bristol tomorrow night, so I guess we'll see you guys in 5.
Let's go for a swim. Go in.